Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to a new week of games to play. I have Aiden with me, and we are ready to begin Mega Man 9. Mega Man 9, where Inti Creates decided, you know what? Hey, Capcom, you're doing nothing with this, so how about we take a crack at it? We'll even have it, and we'll even let it be really cheap by having everything be 8-bit. They're like, yeah, okay. People are into retro things, and it's been so long that they'll gobble up anything Mega Man related, so why not? And thus we have Mega Man 9.
Yay! Good old Mega Man 9.
Yep, and continuing the tradition from Mega Man 7, we have the item shop. Except, instead of the bolts being collectibles that you need to find in order to collect everything, it is all just currency based.
Okay.
This is a costume. Yeah, basically there is an option where you can actually select and play as role in... You can select and play as role in the game, but it's just a costume.
I think that's a little weird that there's just a full body costume of Mega Man's sister that he can just wear.
And there's also a thing where you can remove Mega Man's helmet.
A lot of weird decisions in this game.
So we have our choice of Concrete Man, Jewel Man, Hornet Man, Plug Man, Tornado Man, Galaxy Man, Magma Man, and the first female robot master, Splash Woman.
Hi.
Hey, K9, how's it going, man?
I'm okay. Been better.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't sound okay. You sound like how this week's made me feel.
Yeah.
So no time.
Last 2 weeks of my life have been kind of not great in general.
I'm sorry, man.
It's whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's go with Concrete Man.
Another Gutsman clone.
Oh boy.
Really, just this franchise should be called Gutsman and also Mega Man.
Yeah, it should be called Dana.
Gutsman.
Oh yeah, and since we're going back to old school Mega Man, and I'm talking very old school, you only have the Buster in this game.
Fun.
So you don't get your wacky canine sidekick and
Oh, you still have Rush Coil and all that, but you do not get the charge shot. You don't get the charge shot, and you don't have the slide.
Yeah, this feels like a downgrade.
Yeah, basically the whole idea is like Mega Man has it's been a long time since Mega Man did any hero work. So they didn't reinstall the...
So Mega Man's out of shape in this version. I gotcha.
Pretty much. Ah, shit.
He got fat.
Yeah, he can't. He can't slide through the. He can't slide through the things anymore. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I played Mega Man 9, so I am extremely rusty with this.
Honestly, playing the previous game should have given you a refresher because it plays just like Mega Man 1 through, what was it, 6?
Yeah.
And then 7's when they gave everything the upgrade. So K9, do you at least have a weekend to look forward to?
This weekend.
Okay,
I'll just take the hit and move on.
Hopefully that's a good. Hopefully your weekend's good, man.
I hope so too, honestly.
You got any plans? Or just gonna rest?
I think me and Kit were planning to just take a whole day, but other than that, not really anything.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically all the regular Mega Man abilities are all reserved for the Proto Man mode in Mega Man 9. Where Proto Man has the charge shot, he has the slide, and he has his shield. But he also takes double damage.
Ah.
Oh, right. I forgot the, I completely that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to, show the, storyline here. Yeah. A bunch of, there was a bunch of robots that were slated to be, there were a bunch of robots that were supposed to be slated to be, dismantled. Or, because they were beyond it, because they had reached their, dismantling date. They all met with, so all of the, so all of them went on a rampage, and everyone blamed Dr. Light for it. Because all of them were Dr. Light's robots.
Mm.
And suddenly there's a, PR suddenly there's a, video of Dr. Wily and, Dr. Light going, yeah, I'm the one that, where it shows Dr. Light saying, I plan to take over the world, and Wily says, and Dr. Wily says, like, no, you can't! I'll stop you! And Dr. Wily, like, asks for people for, like, Patreon donations.
And people believe this?
I'm pretty sure the average citizen don't believe dick, but, the fact that Dr. Light is missing, at this point, kind of, with all this stuff coming out, kind of, adds a bit more suspicion on him, even though it's still entirely likely that Dr. Wily kidnapped him. Yeah, spoiler alert, it's Wily again. All the robots that were... All the robots that were supposed to be dismantled, Dr. Wily promised to, put them back in, decent shape. Put them back in decent shape, but took that opportunity to reprogram them.
You're telling me Dr. Wily is back and he lied? No, say it ain't so.
What? No!
Oh boy.
Ah, dang it. Ah!
Oh, Concrete Man can actually encase you in concrete.
Yeah.
That actually kind of makes him better than Guts, man. It actually has a little bit of utility. What is it, Belle? You want to watch the stream, too? Or do you just want to look at me?
I keep getting hit by concrete. Ah!
Let's stop doing that. I heard that's not healthy.
This is not going well at all. I'll do it again because I know what to do. If I'm trying to remember exactly, I think actually the first person I normally go after is frickin' Galaxy Man. But I completely forgot about it. Yeah, everything that I said before actually shows up if you stay on the startup screen, but I completely forgot about it. I'd rather just tank the hits rather than risk falling into a pit.
Oh. I got you. I got you, kitty. What are you gonna do about it?
I'll meow at you until you submit to my will again.
There is a high possibility of that, yes. So how many more Mega Men are there in this collection?
There's this in this collection. There's this
Yeah.
and Mega Man 10.
Okay.
Then after this, we go into Mega Man 11, which happily I have a physical copy of.
None of that damn HD tampering with Mega Man 11.
Yeah, because it's 3.5, because it's 2.5D.
The best kind.
I'm likely gonna die right here, but happily I have an extra life. Yeah, I'm dead. There we go. Because if you get hit by the concrete, you're effectively guaranteed to get hit by any other one of his attacks. And I don't know how much button mashing you have to do in order to escape, but it's not likely that you will. Oh, good. I figured out how much finagling I had to do in order to escape the concrete shot.
The answer was a lot.
Eco Fighter, challenge completed. Yeah, there are a bunch of challenges that are brought in for if you beat a game in any particular beat a boss in any particular manner. You got a new weapon! Concrete shot. So, how's everything going with you all?
I've had a long, shitty week at work, and I feel like that is a similar situation with K9.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The police have taken Dr. Light away! Dr. Light would never try to take over the world! This is definitely Wiley's doing! Without a doubt. Don't worry, I'll clear Dr. Light's name.
Megaman.
Brown.
Yeah, I think I'm better off saving the bolts, because it would be good to get either have the damage buffer or the energy converter.
Mm.
So now that I have Concrete Man, now it's time to figure out who might be next.
Let's think about this logically. Who is the most illogical choice to fight against with the ability to shoot concrete?
There's Jewel Man, Hornet Man, Plug Man, Splash Woman, Magma Man, Galaxy Man, and Tornado Man. I'm honestly thinking of trying Hornet Man.
Are we horny for Hornet Man?
I was gonna say if you're into freaking. If you're into busy bees,
shoot a flower at you.
Yeah,
he
the
did
flower.
not just shoot a flower. Who makes a flower pot with homie-seeking flowers?
Well,
There's no way someone sat down and said, "Yeah, honey, that would be great."
Take those bolts. Ah. Oh no! The scissors from Megaman and Base from the Wonder Swan are back. And now they're going right for you.
Evil scissors. We have heat-seeking flowers and evil scissors. And these are Dr. Light's robots, right? I'm starting to see why people might actually believe that Dr. Light might have had a thing about conquering the world.
I'll happily take that extra life. Ah. This boss kind of sucks. Because you have to pay attention to the frickin'... You have to pay attention to a bunch of different things at once. But sadly, unlike Megaman, for the Wonder Swan, projectiles don't disappear after you kill enemies. Ah! There are so many spikes in this stage.
Meh.
Actually, you know what? I'm really sorry to do this, but I'll be right back. And it keeps saying the encoding is overloaded, so I do need to adjust things anyway.
Do you need anything, K9?
I don't know. Probably bathroom.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
I did a bit of adjusting. I had to reduce the thing back to 30 frames, so... Because it said
Gotcha.
the encoding was overloaded multiple times.
K9 says he'll be back.
Yeah, I heard CC wanted to use the restroom. I just realized if I'm far enough away, then I don't have to worry about Then I don't have to worry about the flowers attacking me. Ah! I didn't...
So I see that was a lie then.
There we go.
I'm back.
Yeah, man.
Ammo.
I was stuck in a loop there. It's either, because I keep running into a problem where if I try... Like, if I get hit by those scissors, and then I don't have enough time to make it to the end of the bridge.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have another idea. There we go. There.
Ooh.
Now it's shooting cacti. Now it's shooting cacti at me.
This game is weird.
Extremely.
Let's go ahead and refill my rush coil. Yeah, these guys... Yeah, the respawn rate on these guys is way too high.
Yeah.
Let's see if concrete shot's this guy's weakness.
Yellow?
Kit, hi. You're muted.
Hey
Friggin'
kid, how's it going?
Hi. Hello. Welcome to this.
Thanks. So how goes it? Who have you killed so far?
Concrete.
Concrete Man.
Concrete. Oh. So so unionized guts man.
Yep.
Unionized Guts Man.
How are you guys doing today?
I'm just glad it's my weekend. Because this week at work has not been great.
Oh yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to have a day off and kind of relax. But I've
That's
been
important.
better, honestly.
It's important to be able to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So am I the only one that's bothered by the fact that Hornet Man is clearly like has like hexagons and like honey, and that's not a
Yeah.
thing Hornets do?
I never thought about it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Yeah, I think we have
there's-
a case of identity crisis, man.
yeah,
Yeah, is a mixed metaphor, man. I don't know.
yeah.
Hornets
Mixed
scare me.
metaphor, man. You said hornets
Still
scare you?
Yes.
Oh,
Wasp.
you don't. Yeah,
Wasp
Hornets.
for my thing.
You probably don't want to know about Rocky Mountain Hornets then. That's the noise of that's the sound of being at ease. That's peace. That's
Okay, let's go, Plug
Love
Man.
Man.
oh, there's so many jokes to
you
be
want me
had.
to look up what was weak to the Concrete Man weapon? Or...
Oh, Concrete Man. Let me think. Concrete Man is actually good against I know this.
Sure.
I don't. No. I'm not gonna look it up. I know this. I'm gonna remember this. I love this
Are you
game.
sure you know it?
He knows
No, I do
it.
know this. Don't do it. Don't tell me.
He's going to, he's thinking,
It's
he's
like
thinking
swarming
hard.
you. What the hell?
Yeah, there
That's
are a bunch.
that's some bullshit enemy placement right there.
Yeah, I'm thinking like there are plenty of places that I think were more designed like if you have a specific weapon in mind. Like I think
Yeah.
they thought that you were supposed to have Jewel Man at that point, and Jewel Man is the barrier.
He's got the best weapon, the best shield weapon ever in Mega Man. It's really good.
Nice.
Oh, so fun fact about this game. I have played this game so very much because my nephew really wanted to beat this game because he was around the age to be really into it when it came out. And so even though like the NES ones were the ones where I thought he would spend more time, he actually had an Xbox, so this was easier for him to get at.
Yeah.
So the problem was, it was like, oh, I can beat this. Oh wait, Jeff, help me with this one part. I just doxed myself. Hey, Kit, help me with this one part. Sorry, I'm not feeling so hot. So
Yeah.
like a lot of the time, it would be like, oh, help me with this one part, which ended up being like most of the parts. So I played this game a lot,
Yeah,
but I'm very fond of it.
that's fair. It's a good reason to be fond of it.
I'm going to remember who he's weak, who he's strong against. I know it. I think it's actually Galaxy Man.
Ah,
It's
I
actually-
jumped too early.
So I think hitting him with it is kind of hard. But it does good damage. The other funny thing about this game's weapons is how, like, half of them sound like innuendo.
Hmm.
Plugman's weapon is called Plug Ball.
Plug ball.
Plug ball. Oh my god.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't even
I
think they
remember-
tried with that one.
Nah. And I even remember beating it. I remember when I was playing it with my friends the first time, and I finished Plugman, who is good against Tornado Man. And I remember telling them, I'm like, well, at least the sexual innuendo weapons are over. And then again, I beat him, and you got Tornado Blow. And I'm like,
Tornado
well,
blow.
So I guess not.
There we go. Being chased by Shadow Mega Man.
Anyway, the more I think about it, the more I think I'm pretty sure it's Galaxy Man. That's weak against Concrete Man.
Well,
And Galaxy Man is technically a transformer, sort of like Turbo Man. He turns into a
Yeah.
UFO.
Yeah.
They've got footage of it in Congress.
That's who they used to prove that UFOs were real.
Yeah. I try not to mock people, but I found those hearings really silly. Like, I keep thinking about,
those
like...
hearings were silly, and if anything, all they did was prove to me that there are no such thing as aliens.
Just kept thinking about, like, Bigfoot in a suit, like, pointing out the videos, and he's like, aliens, am I right, guys?
You ever seen this one old movie that had an alien in it that was really just a guy in a gorilla suit with a space helmet?
No.
Yes.
That sounds awesome.
Can't remember the name of the movie, but I don't think
It wasn't Forbidden Planet, was it? That was something else, right?
I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. I just remember it was fucking funny.
Time for fight Plugman. Nope.
Yeah, I think it's Galaxy. The only downside is even if Mega Man wins, looking at the background, I think he dies 7 days later.
Because of... Yep.
Oh god,
I
speaking of horror
100%
movie, the guy... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, well, I 100% need to get the damage reduction power up once I...
Dude, Mega Man 9's hard. Don't feel bad if this one's a rough one.
This game seems pretty bullshit hard so far.
When they went to the design philosophy, they legitimately made Nintendo hard their, like, first design principle.
Oh, jeez.
So that is intentional. The Wily levels are absolute just madness.
Oh boy.
No wonder your nephew needed help with this.
Oh yeah, I didn't blame him.
Get plugged. I just plugged
We're
Plugman.
gonna save that E-tank for. We're gonna save that E-tank for the Wily stages.
I can buy more
Fair, I guess.
because there are plenty of I get plenty of but the damage suppressor should be more helpful.
Yeah.
It's like the Mega Man infomercial. You too can get plugged now with
Plug
Plug
ball.
Ball.
Oh boy, what a name! What a name!
Hey kids, ready to get plugged?
Give the kid a plug ball.
Plug in, Rockman easy, transmission.
Well,
It's like, oh, that's what I wanted for Christmas, to get plugged.
yes. And I will be the one doing it.
Ooh, my.
Oh, half the usual damage for that stage. It's not permanent. Ah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the you're gonna do some bolt farming probably. Like, I don't want to sugarcoat it.
Oh boy,
If
gotta love
the
wood farming.
freaking thing, if I do that, I'm better off just getting the fucking energy balancer.
Oh boy.
The other thing that helps is when you get Jewel Satellite, you can go to some of those places like those infinitely spawning tellies and just like stand there and let them kill themselves and drop stuff.
Okay.
Because unlike all the other shield weapons, the Jewel Satellite doesn't go away when you hit something. It stays there until you chuck it.
Okay, so
Nice.
now... I'll grab a couple of E-tanks.
Does it tell you? Have to tell you what it is every time you try to get it.
Yeah. It is kind of irritating. But yeah,
Design.
now I have Plugman, so I was trying to remember what it was. I think Plugman might be Splash Woman, but I also have Concrete Man's weapon too.
Do you want me to look it up?
No, I need to figure it out. Let's do Magma Man.
What do you? Well, actually, no. It's Tornado Man for what it's worth.
Eh.
And Magma Man is really hard, but you'll get good practice, I guess.
Magma.
It's made me think of a lot of these levels. Makes me think of that Some Call Me Johnny, who was playing the first Sonic the Hedgehog, and he said, and the level design for this game is just all over the place. The first level's great, Spring Yard Zone's great, but then you get to Scrap Brain Zone, and it's basically just fuck you zone.
The mantis things, whatever the heck those are called.
Slicers.
Yeah,
Slicers!
those things are bullshit.
Yeah.
Very much. Definitely.
Of course, at the right... Of course, the time that these guys make an appearance, my foot starts to itch.
Oh no.
Hey, you, standing in the aisles with itchy feet and feigning smiles, can you shoot me? Or something like that.
The fuck?
What is that from?
Nani the fuck?
It's from Pink Floyd. A song called Hey You.
Hey,
Pink Floyd's got some weird lyrics, if you actually dig into it. But the movie is my favorite depiction of fascist hammers.
Fascist hammers and literal walking assholes.
Yeah. Which I guess begs the question: if the judge craps on him, is he puking or never mind? I don't know why I'm bringing this up. This is a bad thing to bring up. There's a can of worms that was not meant for Magma Man.
Yep. Magma Man has that ability to just bring out the uncomfortable in us.
You got profoundly awkward.
You got Jesus Christ. Please shut up.
Wow, that was a tricky jump.
There was a Something Awful thread years and years ago where people were doing their own Mega Man You Got screens.
Mhm.
And it would go from pretty harmless, like you got the moves, you got the power, to like you got
the
AIDS.
touch.
You got
the touch.
It got pretty bad.
After all is said and done, never walk you, never run. I'm gonna do that. We'll get copyright. Stop. No copyright can happen. Here.
Yeah, copyright claims are a thing.
I have listened to that song.
Oh, this is a
million
pretty neat
times.
effect.
Huh.
If you look how close Mega Man is, you can actually see like little bits of magma sprick off his arm.
Oh wow.
I like
Dang.
attention to detail. I like attention to detail like that.
So, if his arm can stand to just kind of be
Wow.
in the magma without any damage, why isn't the rest of him immune?
Because Dr. Light was drunk again.
The plot of Mega Man can be boiled down into Dr. Light was drunk again.
Dr. Light, they say I'm the bad guy.
Aiden, why do you sound like you're underwater?
Me?
Aiden.
Oh.
Oh, probably because my mic is shit.
Kind of
Like,
comes
only
and
for a
goes.
moment. No.
I need to get a
How the
better
hell-
mic.
How the hell are you meant to get across that pit? I don't even know if you're across it yet because the stream froze.
Oh, he's
The
across
stream-
it. He's fighting
the-
Magma Man. He crossed it some time ago.
The stream
Oh.
hasn't frozen on my end.
No, he's fighting Magma Man, who is.
Am I
a
on the
dick.
stream? God, it keeps freezing. It's buffering
Magma
like
Man.
constantly.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't have either. I don't have Magma Man's weakness, but
Oh, here, I put something in voice text. I got a new avatar for Finn, so people can know the what level of cognitive engagement they can expect from me on a day like today.
It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. I haven't seen loading. It's loading. Still
I'm
loading.
sorry, you're not feeling well.
Still
Yeah.
loading.
Yeah, no, I woke up like it was bad enough that it woke me up.
Oh,
I have this
Yep,
kind
I
of like
see now.
personal running
I
gag where
see.
I blame my bird for everything. I'm
Mhm.
like, you really done it now. Now I'm real sick. This is your fault.
And your bird
Why are
looked at you and said nothing.
No, I suffered her divine wrath. I didn't give her good enough nuts or something. Dude, I'm not kidding. I could write a college level thesis on why and substantiate why all birds are assholes.
Well,
This is why cats are superior. Yeah, they're assholes, but they don't get you sick for not giving you food. They just
Oh, if
pester
yeah.
you for it.
Oh, if my bird Sadie had the nuclear codes, you can bet humanity would be done.
Yeah.
jeez.
Cats would be like, keep the tuna coming, and we'll keep talking.
Yeah.
And Sadie would just do it for fun.
Sadie would just hit the nuclear launch codes. Oh look! There.
this battle would be a lot easier if I could slide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
that takes getting used to. They took you back to Mega Man 1 rules.
Yeah. Nothing I can really do here.
Oh.
Oh no, they let fingers on Blue Sky.
Oh no.
Oh no.
God.
It was never the same again.
God
Oh,
damn.
no. Oh, now here's a level with good music. Oh, and make sure you don't shoot the balloon if you really want to, unless you want to have some fun. It sends them flying. And shooting their faces kills them, but shooting the balloon makes them go woo! That's actually in the design document. They wrote woo with increasingly small letter O's.
Yeah.
You guys wanna know what comes out this week?
What's that?
What?
Earth Garon's shoulder cannons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I am not in a good position.
I keep hoping they'll give him the railguns.
That
I mean, like, I just see them. I mean, like, I know they're going to because they've seen the toy, but I keep hoping I want to see it. I want to see him use the railguns. Is what I meant.
well, we're gonna see it this week. Probably, hopefully, maybe.
Possibly. Not even.
And they're gonna fist bump at the end of the show. God damn it!
They better.
Just once at least.
Eventually, it'll happen. Eventually.
Even Japan's got bro code, right?
Eventually! Anybody remember that skit from, I think it was, All That.
No, never seen that
I,
before.
It was by
I-
Amanda Bynes.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, she was an interesting child actress, big on Nickelodeon for a while. Stopped taking her meds and became like
Britney
told Lindsay
Spears.
Lohan to hold her beer once or twice.
Well,
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't. Child stars get like they have it rough. They seem to get into stuff.
yeah.
Now it's Sniper
Kinda what
Joe with
happens when-
Uzi.
And Machine Gun Joe.
When kind of from the moment you're a child, you already have a job where you're basically allowed to get away with anything, even murder.
Well, and you're suddenly ridiculously wealthy and influential at a very young age.
And also, in a play, in how do I word this? You work for a company full of people who will either tell you you're the greatest, that you're the hottest shit ever, or that you suck and you need to make yourself better. All the time, constantly. And they're really rude about it. And that kind of rubs off on you.
I would imagine there's a lot of pressure. Yeah.
This is Toadman's
It's
freaking
frustrating.
physics. Toadman physics.
Slippy, come in, come in. I ate a bug.
I ate a bug. Good to know, Slippy. Good to know.
Do a barrel roll. Slippy, we're at 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Also, there's, Nickelodeon had a big problem with the studio being full of child predators at one point.
Oh yeah.
A huge problem. There were a lot
Yeah.
of them.
Ah!
Now that's kind of what
And-
happens when you open your studio up and say, "How well do you work with kids?" And they're a little too enthusiastic when they say, "Oh, extremely."
Well, and it's also just like there's a
Nickelodeon had
lot
massive
of
issue that
there's also a lot of power imbalances that can lead to really questionable situations. Like you're their boss, right? You're their manager. You're doing their press tours. You're doing their
if you've ever
visuals.
watched iCarly or Victorious before, which were the Nickelodeon sitcoms that were on kind of around the time I was starting to get out of it as a kid.
Yeah, good old Dan Schneider.
Yeah, those are full
God.
of very obvious fetish material. Like, really
Yeah.
obvious.
Man,
And
man
it's
had a
the
thing
child,
for
the child
feet.
actors are all, like, doing it. It's just so disgusting and disturbing.
Man really liked his feet shot.
Yeah. My god. It's bad.
So I did him some Tarantino stock footage.
God. It was bad. I don't know how anybody could have hired Dan Schneider and not seen that stuff, not noticed that stuff was going on.
Well,
What
then
scares
he-
me is that a lot of it is what scares me is that there's a lot of willful ignorance to it. Like people don't want to see it rather than that they don't see it.
Yeah,
And
because-
I think he disguised a lot of his shit as like, oh, it's just silly, wacky humor that kids find funny. It's fine. Don't worry about it. To his superiors, I think, is kind of what happened as well.
It's like, what
Yeah,
happened to gack and fart jokes, you guys?
Didn't he also?
Well, our
Wasn't he
audience
also
is
a
getting
component?
older, so we need to give it more fetish.
What were you saying, Aiden? I couldn't hear you.
Wasn't he also a
Representative.
component of Drake and Josh's success? So
I believe so.
after that, he started trying to get away with it more and more.
I believe
Because
so.
you see, I'm the Drake and Drops guy.
I think so.
I can capture lightning in a bottle twice. You know, just let me.
I think so.
Plug ball is what you want.
I'm blanking on her name, but the actress who played Sam in iCarly,
Something McCarthy, right?
yeah, she had a lot of very negative experiences, like so much so that she literally wrote a book about it.
Yep.
Jeez.
A lot of very negative experiences as a child actress.
She call it I creepy.
No, I think the name of the book is Why I'm Glad My Mom Is Dead. I think is literally the name of the book.
Yes.
Whoa,
That's a striking title.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's less of a pun than I was going for. Holy crap.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's not a pun heavy book. She kind of lays it all out.
They lays it all out very, very. Holds nothing back. It absolutely holds nothing back.
Okay, so
I told all my friends that at my funeral, I want them to stand at my grave and flip me off at the same time, just to see what the world does watching. 7-gun salute.
I want at my funeral. I want someone I trust to like puppet my corpse. like someone will kick the coffin over and there'll be nothing in it. To look over, and like the person holding me will have me in sunglasses. I'm just be like walking away.
So you just want Weekend at Bernie's, basically.
Yeah, I just want Weekend at Bernie's. I just want like to walk into the sunset and leave everyone confused. I just want that shit.
Time for some awesome music.
I should have watched Weekend at Bernie's. I've never actually watched it before.
So like this, but with your corpse.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Yes. Just like that.
Oh my god.
Ah.
So, I don't know. I guess I'm feeling nostalgic today because you're playing Mega Man 9. But I was thinking that also made me think about something about my nephew. He had this funny, weird thing where every time I made him laugh, he remembered it forever, and would call back to it at really funny times. Like he just liked. I guess he liked my sense of humor. So I remember when I was teaching him to swim. I said, "Okay, so what do you do if you need help or whatever?" And I showed him to hold his hands above his head and wave them frantically. He thought that was really, really funny. That's like our universal sign of help. Otherwise, I'll let you learn. So, like, we were at some party, and a friend of a friend was really drunk and just behaving really poorly. And I was getting ready to ask him to leave, and I look over, and my nephew starts waving his arms like that, even though we're just like not in the water even. I'm like, yeah, I hear you, kid.
I got you, kiddo. I got you.
Brown cow.
EJ Zero in the house.
Ah. To devils.
Kind of wish Yoda had a side gig as a DJ. Then he could come in everywhere and be like, in the house, DJ Yoda is. Sorry, I'm having that kind of day.
That's foul, man. That's foul.
I'm having that kind of day, but I need that in my life. Also, sometimes Gen Z humor is hilarious. I read a post on social media where they're like, dude, I just saw Empire Strikes Back for the first time, and like, not to be rude, but like, old Yoda's awful. Like, Baby Yoda's where it's at. Like what happened to this guy? He's seen some shit.
Ignoring the fact that they're two completely different people, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it was just a
they
branding
are.
thing.
They're the same species.
I would not be surprised if Disney did some bullshit like, Baby Yoda is actually the reincarnation of old Yoda. Some Avatar shit. But, like, done really shittily.
It's Star Wars. That's kind of their. It's kind of their thing lately. They're like, oh, there was a thing you liked, huh? You thought you liked it. Let's wait till we get done with it.
Yeah.
You don't like what you like. I tell you what you like, and you like it.
Yes, Master Disney.
Tornado blow.
There's only one character I can think of that like they haven't ruined for me, and it's probably just a matter of time. It's General Grievous.
Dude, General Grievous was ruined for me because I watched the original Clone Wars, the one made by the Samurai Jack guy. What's his name?
Gendy Tartakovsky.
Gendy Tartakovsky.
Tarkovsky, yes. And I remember seeing General Grievous for the first time and seeing this badass cybernetic silent killer that hunted Jedi for sport. And then we see him in fucking Revenge of the Sith, and he's a hacking, coughing General Kenobi, motherfucker.
I kind of like though the way they did that at the time was by having Mace Windu crush his chest as he was fleeing with his Chancellor. Like they retconned that, but that was a cool part of the Gendy Tartakovsky show. Like he force crushed Grievous's chest and he started hacking, and that was kind of how they got to that.
I remember. But it was so stupid, because when they were making that show, George Lucas came to Tarkovsky and said, I have this idea for a character. He's this, he hunts Jedi for sport. He's really dangerous and insane and collects their lightsabers as weapons. And Tarkovsky was like, alright, yeah, I like that. I can work with that. And then George Lucas decided to George Lucas and said, yeah, he's also a bumbling fool. He's a Saturday morning villain. Constantly, oh, I'll get you, you Jedi. And Tarkovsky said, okay. And completely just ignored the second half of that description when they went forward with the series.
Yeah.
I guess I just like his design that much and his concept.
Yeah,
that
I really like the
better.
Gendy Tartakovsky design. And just how slick Grievous looks.
Yes.
Yeah.
In my heart, there's only one Clone Wars series, and it's the Tartakovsky series.
Well, and I love that he like just stomps the crap out of Jedi and can like fight with his like he's got like these articulated limbs, so like he can like use his clawed feet or whatever to just like grab
Literally,
stuff.
the first time we see him, he lands on a Jedi and kills him in one hit.
Yeah.
That's all the introduction you need of him.
Yeah, Otto.
And he kills Jedi Shaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
It's over, man.
If only Jedi Shaggy had Ultra Instinct. Anyway, Otto's like, I figured out something from the product code on that piece of scrap Megaman picked up. That robot's period of use had expired, and it was scheduled to be scrapped. I feel bad for those robots, but their expiration dates are decided by law.
Alright, so when is Roll and Mega Man's expiration dates decided by law?
I'm pretty sure Dr. Light has connections to the government. They were supposed
Maybe they
to
just
be
have to get like
scrapped.
relicensed.
Why are they going crazy?
Death's a hell of a drug, man. It's spooky.
It's
Yeah.
spooky.
You want to give
Oh.
robots intelligence and then be like, oh, we're gonna kill you later, by the way.
Yeah. It's not good.
I don't want the one-up.
What? You don't want it?
It's actually an
What?
interesting thing in the comics. It makes a bit more sense. In the comics, they hint that the expiration dates are literally a result of Dr. Wily. Like, they don't want the robots to become dangerous. And so, like, they have this limited mandated use before they are, like, retrofitted or reassembled into something else. And I think that makes a little more sense.
Okay, so since I have Galaxy Man's weapon, it's either Jewel Man or Hornet Man. I think Jewel Man because Galaxy Man's weapon does completely annihilate his barrier. Now it's time to fight Pink Diamond Man. Pink Diamante.
Pink Diamante. Diamond is unbreakable.
Crazy Diamondo.
Is that your bird, Kit? I guess it was because it's muted.
Fall into the pit, please. Thank you.
Yes, she just started spontaneously singing You Are My Sunshine.
Oh, my sunshine.
Oh, she has the worst voice. She tries so hard, but she cannot carry a tune. Like, she is not a songbird. It's just hilarious. She tries so hard. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. It's awful. But my mom's been singing it to her ever since she was a chick. So she loves it. Ooh, and then you get to fight the meatballs of death.
I forgot about the earthquake thing.
The meatballs of death.
And you can't tell me those are rocks. Those are the meatballs of death.
Bubbles, you're in the middle of the screen, baby. What are you doing?
Cats probably sing death metal instead, huh?
What she sings is the annoyance song.
There we go. Happily, you can tell where the meatball is gonna spawn if you look at the top layer. If you look at the top layer, you see the gravel moving in between the rocks.
Yeah.
What is it, Bubbles?
By the way, I learned something that's really funny. Have any of you ever played Mario Party with like any of you ever played like Mario Party that has like Shy Guy Says?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good game.
Yeah. This is the kind of stage where I think I would need to have Spike Barrier. Or I can perform a plan B instead. Or I can do a plan B instead.
They'll Mega Man safe sex is important.
I'll show it off when I get there. Because I remember doing this a long time ago and it working pretty decently.
Yeah, Shy Guy Says is a good game. Bumper Balls is a good one from that game.
I'm actually not a big fan of Bumper Balls personally, because if you have enough players on there, then it's definitely more likely that the game it'll just end in a that you'll just have two people bumping each other's balls, and it'll end in a draw.
And that doesn't sound fun? Sorry. Well, clearly you don't play with... Clearly your friend group isn't as spiteful as mine, because usually in Bumper Balls when we play...
Come on!
One person's earned a huge grudge, and so then it becomes everyone murder Steve.
Alright, everyone. Truth until Steve's head is on a pike.
Dude, we have that with Smash Bros. Too. I have this one friend, and he's actually the one I've invited onto my roleplay server, which was a questionable move on my part, because he and I have this insane rivalry. But when we play Smash, my other friends have this moment where they're like, do not get between those two. Fight however you want, do what you can to win, but if those two start going at it, do not get in the middle. We also have a huge Mortal Kombat rivalry as well.
There we go.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're really evenly matched. We were huge into the Mortal Kombat Trilogy PS1 game. That was like one of our favorite fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tragic that it is so hard to emulate, because it's got so many glitches even on a PS2. You guys ever have any like big game rivalries?
No.
Not really.
Nah. No, you guys are more chill than that, huh?
Well, with me, up until I met like Voley and Barry, because military kid, we moved around a lot. I didn't have a lot of friends that I had time to play with.
Oh, gotcha.
And I didn't get into online gaming until I was like in college.
Oh yeah, no, that tracks.
So yeah, until very recently, I did not know the joy of having a rival in a game.
So he jumps when you jump, just so you know.
I don't know why, but Jewel Man just kind of seems like the most pathetic fucking robot master to date.
Still not the most pathetic. That honor still goes to Toad Man.
Well, wait a minute. Everyone needs diamonds and jewels assessed for wedding rings and stuff. I mean, he has to take some pride in his work.
Jewel Satellite.
One of the best weapons in this game, if not the best. Although Tornado blows a screen wipe, it just runs out of ammo so quick.
I've upgraded Rush to help you out. Yeah, stop! Roll stuck on friggin' Rush Jet. Bonk.
Oh, it's too bad CC's gone. I was gonna make more bark.
I'll try to slow him down a bit.
Beat boop jokes.
Jeez. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom again. But happily, so far in the stream, happily when I reduced the frames, there's not any issue regarding the overlay thing. So I'll be right back.
I have returned from eating very good food.
Yeah.
What did
Cool.
you have?
You'll have a chance to talk while I have to use the bathroom.
They had Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Oh, Kit's gone. Oh.
God.
You enjoy your Philly cheese?
No, I'm here.
That's
for
really
just
good.
being a brat.
Oh, okay. I had a good dinner.
Oh,
Well, that's good, man.
Is it already? Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the time. Good grief.
Oh,
I've been so out of it today.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, in a bit I need to make me something to eat too, but I'll probably be back on.
Okay.
Don't sound
should
so
do-
sad. I'll return.
Promise, Aiden, please. You have to swear it.
I have to pinky swear.
I should see if I could get a GIF of for the "We'll be back" screen, like a static
Yeah.
screen with Zero really, really close to the lens, or Finn really close to the screen, tapping it, menacing the rest of you. Maybe with the caption, "Bring back Aiden for the head pats." I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I've had more of a need to use the bathroom since I've been heading to the gym and drinking more water.
Fair.
Yes, apologize right this moment for your fundamental biology.
You weak little man with your fundamental biology.
Okay, so I think now is Hornet Man, I do believe.
Yes.
Yeah, now time to get an actually really decent weapon. Because Hornet Man's weapon basically can enable you to pick up things. I think it's like the first... I think it's actually the first weapon that actually has the... You can get an item from far away ability.
Yeah, they did that in Mega Man X a few times, but it's the first time they've done it in this one.
Yeah.
I think Boomer Kuwanger did that, which...
Yeah, I still contend Boomer Kuwanger's stage theme is my favorite out of all of them.
That's good music.
Great name.
Although I spent years, I'm like, the fuck is a Kuwanger? I didn't know it was just like some weird stag beetle.
Kuwagata is the Japanese word for stag beetle.
Oh.
And
I feel
then
bad for that guy in this. He probably gets okay Boomer Kuwanger a lot these days.
Yeah.
Then there's Kuwagata
Like, I'm a 90s
Oja.
kid, you assholes. I'm a 90s kid, honest.
There's Kuwagata Oja.
Kuwagata Oja!
This is a weird mini boss. Just get this. Just get this little ass. Get this little wiggly asshole flower shooting stuff at you. Oh, no, come over here! Oh, haha! Oh, whoop. No, I'm over here.
That sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that was more Mickey than I intended.
Disney immediately gives you a cease and desist.
Oh, Aiden, did I ever show you the Mickey Mouse reminded me? Did I ever show you the thing my dad drew for my birthday? The Warhammer shitpost?
No, I don't remember. You might have to show it to us again.
Okay. You'll see why Mickey Mouse reminded me.
There we go. Made it with 1 hit point left.
Man, crawled out of there.
It's harder than it looks. Flower has it in for you.
Man walked out of there. I didn't hear no bell.
Alright, so my dad drew this. This is certifiably the best troll from a 76-year-old man I've ever seen.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck Chaos Space Marine.
Donald Duck would be a fucking world eater.
Of course he would. He actually had to hold back. He was going to do. He was going to do Mickey's head on a stake or like dead next to him, and my mom had to persuade him not to.
Your mom had to wheel him back and say, "Honey, no."
Dude, that's just the thing with the men in our family. We have the most like atrociously dark and irreverent sense of humor that like I can see giving my mom an aneurysm in real time. My dad regularly gets in trouble at church for his sense of humor.
Oh boy.
And my mom just drives her nuts. Like they're LDS, they're Mormon, so it's especially funny that he's so irreverent. Like one of my favorites was they were talking about like family activities and how important it's bonding, and they're like, "Oh, so brother, what do you guys? What's something you do to bond with your family?" And he says, "Oh, about once a month I take my boys out to go kick hobos."
Yikes.
Wow.
Oh, but they're Lamanites, so you don't need to worry about it.
My mom was so ready to punch him.
Wow.
Yeah, but they're...
Go ahead and kick the shit out of hobos.
Yeah. But don't worry, most of those hobos are Lamanites, so they're okay, right?
Fucking Protestant.
Dude, yeah, church.
Bullshit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. The church history is that's a rabbit hole. I know Zero's watched a bunch of the podcasts, but like that is there are some stories there for sure. It is a weird religion.
Yeah.
One that I wish didn't exist.
Like,
And by the way, when I say just if anybody you know about Mormonism talks about Lamanites, just replace the word Lamanite with dark-skinned person.
yeah, that's the general gist of it. They talk about it like that's the reason they didn't let like black folks have the priesthood for a while. It was because dark skin was like the mark of Cain kind of thing. It was there's actually a line in the Book of Mormon, one of the ones that like people try to pretend doesn't exist. I actually had to show my parents because they didn't believe me until I showed it to them. That mentioned that if they could repent, they could get a skin of whiteness or to come upon them, like wholesomeness.
White and delightsome.
Oh god.
Yeah, white and delightsome, that was it. It's like, wow, geez, okay.
Yeah. It was
There's a lot going on there.
It was like the worst thing I ever listened to when I was listening to my Book of Mormon.
Yeah. No, it's funny because like one of the things they'll tell you in class is like in the like church classes, oh, read the scriptures and you'll get understanding, you'll get faith. And I'm like, dude, that's like the number one thing that actually like compromised my faith. Not that I ever had much of it. I'm not sure I ever understood faith in any particularly important, in any meaningful context. But
I wish no
you get my
humans
drift?
did. I want to remove all of that from humanity entirely.
I just don't know if it's like an autistic thing for me, where it's just like I don't like not understanding something and needing to pick it apart. Oh my goodness, you're back.
A joke and all that, but I do believe in a higher power, and it does line up with Christianity, but I don't condone anything like Mormonism or any of that.
I am completely 100% atheist.
Which I understand completely.
All human beings will be one day under my power.
We must all bow down to Lord High Priest, Atheist, K9 one day.
No. Not like that.
But everyone's gonna be atheists under your power. You said as much.
I meant under my laws.
Ooh, boy, sorry, bird is bird's
dang
in the
it.
mood.
Is the bird the word?
Burb's the burb.
She knew we were talking about religion, and she's like, oh, cancellation, bro.
Yeah, I just realized Hornet Man doesn't have any of those weaknesses. I think it might actually be Magma Man, actually.
Oh boy.
No, but Aiden, I actually was listening to part of that, and I kind of understand what you mean. Like, the furthest I can get is deism. That's like a thing I could handle, which is the idea that, yeah, maybe there's an originator or like a prime mover kind of thing.
Yes.
But like, that's about as far as I can go, you know, because it's plausible. I don't know that it's possible, certainly. Like,
It's
the more
just
complicated the dogma gets, the harder it is for me to wrap my head around it.
Yeah,
I'll just
just
fuck it.
the idea of a god is the one that makes the most sense to me personally.
It makes 0 sense to me.
Yeah, especially if that god is supposed to be benevolent, even though, like, cancer exists.
Parasitoid wasps, woo!
But happily, you can see the
But
little... Oh, wait. The people on stream can't see it because the bee is behind Finn's head. But there is a picture
There's a
of
bee on
Mega
my
Man.
head?
No, the picture of the bee is behind your head.
Oh.
In the borders for the Mega Man 9.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, that's actually interesting. One of the most interesting college classes I took as an elective was world religions, because I needed a diversity and social credit, even though I basically a science major.
Yeah.
Because it's a super interesting topic. It's not one I get on like a personal level, but Splash Woman is weak to the bees.
Yep.
She's the Nick Cage of the game. Also, the only female robot master in one of the games.
But you were saying about the college course you took then, or kit?
Oh yeah, close enough. Do you ever have that? You have so many. You have a lot of OCs that you sometimes play as that you forget like who you are in a certain context. Or am I just uniquely dumb?
You might just be uniquely dumb.
Oh, good. I'll own that then.
I usually forget to stay in character and start acting like myself. It happens with me.
No, I'm not even gonna risk getting that one up.
So it was just a super interesting class because we started with some of the older Eastern religions, slowly moved west.
Wait, what am I doing? Give me that one up, B. Thank you.
It's like, yes, Pollen Slave, obey.
Good boy. Grimble live another day.
Ah, shite.
Well, Grimble lives another day.
This is one of the stages that's more bullshit. But I'm glad I got... Wait a minute. Honestly, part of me was just thinking of just dying here to reset my lives.
Sometimes you need those tactics in a game like this.
You want to know where those types of tactics work best? Frickin' collectathon platformers like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. No, but it was definitely one of the more interesting electives I took. I'm definitely glad I picked it over something like political science, just because that was it's not as fun as it sounds. I like arguing, but the actual research and class material is not as interesting.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting because we learned about a lot of the older religions. We slowly moved west and went from there. And so, like, I kind of got familiar with a lot of the arguments, a lot of the faith statements from different groups, and it was the first time I had heard some of the common philosophical challenges that you have with the Christian God. The idea that it seems logically contradictory to be omnipotent, omnipresent, and omnibenevolent at the same time without one of those contradicting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you are Because if you're omniscient and omnibenevolent, then you created all of the evils that exist in the world.
Exactly. So either you don't know all, you're not all powerful, or you're not all good, but not all three, is generally the gist of it.
Yeah.
But I guess that gets into a lot of the free will stuff. So it was also nice because it also was, some philosophy. It wasn't just like history. There was a good, decent amount of theory and philosophy.
Oh, by the way, if you get hit by the octopus here, by their ink splot, Mega Man's entire body color turns dark.
It's inked.
Funny. She slimed me.
I also loved my professor for that class because he had an amazing sense of humor. The last
this
day of class brought in...
This bubble thing looks familiar.
The last day of class, he brought in a lot of like whimsical, curious things he had related to the topic, and he brought in like the Irish Bible, and like read us the passage. He's like, "In the beginning there was there was darkness, and the Lord said, 'Let there be light,' and blammo, there it was."
Blamo, there it was. Like this.
Wow.
Kablamo.
Blamo, there it was. And then you took Sunday off to have a pint of Guinness with the boys.
I just want to know what the Irish Bible sounds like, or the Australian Bible.
The Irish.
The Australian Bible would be an interesting one.
Probably.
I'll just use Rush.
God created Irish.
You
God
listen
platforming
up.
there.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Your whole big white thing of nothing. Nothing there. Not even a didgeridoo to see, yeah. And then I mate Gold, big man Gold, love him. He's a true mate, that one. He said, oh, this dog is a little bit of a bummer. So how about we just go and turn on the light? And turned on the light and there was light. And I said, fucking true there, mate. And I gave him a Vegemite beer. And he said,
Did you say something
okay.
about Vegemite beer?
yeah, that's actually a thing. Vegemite beer is a thing.
The horror. As if Australia didn't hate humanity enough. You have to add Vegemite beer.
My God.
I was gonna
actually
say, I've
have a
never
friend
tried
in
Vegemite.
Australia.
Part of me really wants to try it, but another part of me is like, you really shouldn't.
I have a friend in Australia, and he says it's not that bad, and he says one day he's gonna come over here and bring me a thing of Vegemite. And I told him if he
Vegemite
does-
sandwich.
I told him
Oh,
if
that's such
he
a good
does that,
song.
he's not allowed in
It was
my
a great
home.
song.
Oh, damn it.
I say, do you speak my language?
Now I have to do the bubbles
So,
again.
sorry, that's one of my.
Better take
Again, I'm
cover.
sorry for so much nostalgia. But that was another one of my favorite stories with my nephew. My sister and I were driving in the car, his aunt, and we were listening to that song. And he was pretty young. My sister says, "Hey, buddy, do you know where Down Under is?" Kid shrugs. He goes, "I don't know, hell."
He's not wrong.
You know what? Close enough.
He's not
Eh,
wrong.
close enough for jazz.
Just told him, kiddo, you're half right. You know, when Dante was writing the Inferno and he talked about the Vestibule of Hell, he was talking about this place.
I abandon hope, all you enter, you can't.
You fucking can't.
So one of the funniest things was I did a couple months ago. I was helping an Australian artist who I've supported on Patreon. He does an amazing comic series called In Our Shadow.
Never heard of it.
Oh, I hate this part of this level. He's I've supported him for a while, and he's Australian. And on one of his first streams, where he was doing like an art and lore stream, he had the hardest time not swearing. He wanted to keep it like PG, and it was just like almost impossible. Like it was like causing like Australian like soul pains to try and hold it back.
Good.
He also spent a
And
good
looking up
portion of the
in-
time debunking a lot of American stereotypes, which I was thoroughly disappointed in. I would rather have the illusion have persisted.
Alright, in the distant future, humanity
Next
is on
Sunday,
track-
AD.
Okay.
There was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me.
He worked at Gizmonics Institute, just a ring in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't
So they
like
knocked
him,
him in,
so
shot
they
him
shot
in
him
the
in
Shot him
his
in his
face.
face.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Mystery Science
Oh,
Theater
Science
2000.
theater.
Robot
fuck.
roll call.
That is Mystery Science Theater, my bad.
They did a couple versions of the song. Joel was the first one.
I'm
Kimbot.
stupid, my bad.
Tom Servo. Crow.
Oh,
You forgot Gypsy.
I said Gypsy.
Everyone forgets to Gypsy.
it cut out?
forgets
I said Gypsy.
my friend.
I think it might have cut out.
Did it cut out when I said Gypsy?
I think it might have cut
Yeah,
out.
must have.
Yeah, I said Gypsy. I definitely did.
Oh, I wish I still had it. I had a friend when I was a teenager. She was a really close friend of mine. We were both super into MST3K. So my parents one year got me like a little mini gumball machine for my birthday, and I loved it. And she abducted it one day and came back, and I saw like using tinfoil and slinkies, she made a Tom Servo.
Nice.
And I didn't change it, so I just had a Tom Servo gumball machine in my room for a while.
That is epic.
That right there, that's a good friend right there.
Yeah.
Oh, she was great. Except that she also knew everything about me and how to mess with me.
You know, there are literally companies that have released like prop replicas of Tom Servo and Crow. I'm like, I wish that shit wasn't like hundreds of dollars, so I could have my own Tom Servo, my own Crow.
Oh man,
Yeah, but
I would love. I would love to see Riff Tracks live be a thing again, where they broadcast it to theaters. That's the people who did MST3K.
Yeah.
Years ago, for a few years ago for Halloween, they did Plan 9 from Outer Space, and it was one of the. I was cry laughing through most of that. It was great. Those guys are really clever.
Ah.
It's just a fun. It's a fun concept. I hate this part of this level so damn much.
This is pretty frustrating.
I'm gonna
It
be
is.
back. I gotta go get some dinner.
You're lucky.
I wonder what's for Aiden's dinner.
Burritos. And I gotta make the taco meat.
They're yours, my friend, as long as you have enough meat.
As long as you have enough rupees. Now come back when you're richer.
Richer. I'm sorry, Lee. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer.
Richer.
Come back when you've got some.
So Link breaks into his warehouse and smashes all the pots, gets the rupees, pays the guy pays the guy with it, and then only
I hope
for
I
him to
can
later
beat
realize that he
freaking-
smashed his inventory to get it.
Splash woman.
Luckily, she's not too hard, at least in my opinion. It's the laser. It's the laser lance that you gotta watch for.
There we go. I was hoping that the bee would hit them before they hit me. At least I survived.
Yeah.
Save me, slave drone.
Almost fast.
Yeah, the nice thing about this game is that the weaknesses are certainly level a lot out.
Yeah.
You got
Wily
laser
stages are where
trident.
it gets. The Wily stages are where it gets really difficult because the weaknesses are definitely still important, but they don't do quite as much dramatic, disproportionate damage.
Tridento.
That would be a fun word in Japanese.
Yeah. Reza Tridento. No was this shit.
Getting
Audience,
a
the Little
bunch of...
Mermaid remake is bonkers, yo.
Yep. Filling up a bunch of... Getting a bunch of E-tanks. Because I don't... I actually think I'm okay with, like, getting a bunch of... Just getting a bunch of E-tanks, because... If I think I have no lives left, so very likely I could just die to reset them. And...
Yeah, 1-ups are usually a bad investment, comparatively.
And I don't think Magma Man stage has any spikes, so I don't need to worry about getting Spike Guard yet.
Kit, I sent you a thing in DMs.
Whoa, hello.
Oh, Aiden's... I just noticed Aiden's gone.
Yeah, he went to get food.
Now it's time for...
Finn ate him. Finn ate him. He waited long enough.
Can we all just take a moment to talk about how great Clay's mom is?
That is definitely something
to enjoy.
I've been thinking about.
Yeah. I'm not obsessed, I promise.
No, of course not. It's not
Why would I be?
it's not like completely captive or anything.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
So it's not like she's completely unutterly captivating in every way or anything.
Yes. Yeah, definitely not. Totally.
Totes my goats.
Definitely not.
I'm just glad I added rubies to the server lexicon.
I mean, technically, I made it, Rick Griffin's Twitch stream chat lexicon first, but...
Oh, well, never mind. That's a bigger achievement, because then you're making people actually say it on stream.
I did, yes.
It's a much bigger,
I
much
did.
bigger achievement.
I coined the term there.
Stoker's sitting there somewhere fuming. He didn't come up with it first.
I was gonna say, when was that? Because I think I might have fallen asleep.
like a year ago? This was about a year ago now, I think. It was last year sometime.
Dang it.
Like pretty
So-
early on in me beginning to watch the streams.
So, one of the things I've been looking at is if I do streaming is, I've been looking at getting some of my assets in order. Backgrounds, better animated GIFs so I don't just light up and loom over Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking for my main backdrop, if I can afford it, I really want to do the view from the bridge cockpit of Kit's airship.
That'd be really cool. That would be really cool.
Other than Kit, Finn's the only one who can pilot it.
But
So I might have
honestly,
him in the background.
badass. What?
I love that ship. Like, I'm still designing it. It's still not finalized, but that rough
Yeah.
draft is one of my favorite things I've ever tinkered with.
Alright. I like what you've done with it in our RP things.
Oh, yeah. No, I like it because you can smash it into a mountain and then walk away and be like, ha, nailed it.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
I
Might
may be
more
getting an
at-
art. I may be getting some of that art coming in. I did get a
Oh,
work
yeah.
in progress that I'm using for Project Snowdog. It's still a little rough, but if you're curious, I can show you, or you can wait for the whole thing.
I don't mind. I honestly, I always want to see more from Project Snowdog, like always.
Yeah, all right. Put that
What's
in.
this,
I can
Project
put that-
Snowdog?
I can.
Game is working on.
It's the game I want to make. It's very much in. It's very ambitious, so like I'm still very much in a concept phase. Like creating the engine has been really challenging because of what I want to do with it, and so I've actually been working on smaller projects
yeah,
that I'm
that's the
kind of
thing I
trying to
can
lead
do.
into it. But it's my big main. Story game idea. Oh, look how sad he is! That's terrible.
Yeah.
Aww.
I forgot that
Sorry.
I forgot I could use Tornado Blow to get rid of the fire.
There you go. still very rough, but just the composition.
God damn!
Yeah.
That's really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Gonna be my desktop wall for a long time.
I'm excited for that too. I'm excited for that too. Holy shit. That's cool. I'm into it. I'm real into that. I'm real into that.
It is time to be
Yeah.
with fire.
That was one thing. I was really sick this morning, and I'm like, oh, this sucks. Everything sucks. I hate everything. Everything should die. And then I got that ping, and I'm like, okay, never mind. Everything's awesome.
So the
Everything is awesome.
It's like the reflections of Kit and Kayla, and that's neat.
Yep.
Really cool.
I meant to ask. I think I have at one point, but so I apologize if I forget. But do you have any besides CeeLo? Do you have any other OCs, Zero?
I have alternate versions of Cello, and then there was this one Fox character I made from random that I was just playing around with. But honestly, I've not really done much with any of that really.
Kit and Kayla are like really good character designs. I really like them.
Oh, thank you. It took a while to get them the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of a hard aesthetic to describe, techno-tribal attire and technology.
Yeah. Though Kayla does kind of just look like Discount Crystal.
Yeah, well, she definitely started there inspiration-wise, so
but,
she started there inspiration-wise. There's definitely some callbacks, but she's kind of got her own thing. She's more like Final Fantasy Rambo in a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of characters that make an impact on us. So his is Tornado Blow. But I think Laser Trident does decent damage as well.
Unfortunately, no, it doesn't.
Oh, shoot.
Those two,
Tornado Blow does a lot, though.
Those two have a really cool aesthetic going on now.
Thank you.
I ran out of Tornado Blow energy.
Oh no, sir, it's Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow.
Dang it!
You can do it, man. Do you need that E? Tank, never mind.
Man, I like slabs of cardboard with cool artwork on them.
It's a specific thing to like, but
yeah.
I can dig it. Could be worse. Could be, I like turtles.
Listen, no, trading cards are cool. You know what? You know what you should do for like a silly, fun piece of random merchandise? You should make like faux trading cards with Project Snowdog characters on them as like a fun thing, just for fun.
I actually wouldn't mind that. That sounds kind of fun.
That would be fun.
I could even do some flavor text.
This merchandise.
I am legitimately surprised I pulled that off.
That was good, dude. That was awesome. That was really well done. Just busted him. I think some flavor text too. Finn's would probably be. You can't prove I did that.
You got Magma Bazooka, which, funnily enough, Magma Bazooka is actually the name of a weapon in Mega Man Star Force.
Huh. And that came before this, so I suppose it could be a callback.
Yeah. That one he did did a full freaking fusion between a human and a FME and alien.
sounds like a good time.
So if I'm remembering right, Mega Man 9 came out in 2010,
Oh man, time.
right?
Oof.
This is
Did
the
9 come out in
memory circuit
2010 and
board.
10 come out in 2011?
I think so, yeah.
Sounds about right.
We can play back his
Remember.
memory and see why he went crazy. I'll put it on the screen.
let's do it.
We'll look it up. Mega Man 9.
It's Dr.
When did Mega
Willy.
Man 9 come out? Oh, it came out 2008.
Oh my
So it's
god.
even older.
Oh
When
no.
Oh, by the
game
way, look
came
at
out,
Splat.
I was 7 years old.
Splash Woman's face.
Then when Mega
So
Man
what-
10 come out?
So what are you trying to say? I'm saying you're all going to end up in the junkyard. Of course.
Okay,
When we're done with
so-
our work, that's what happens. It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans, and then they destroy you when you're no longer needed. Doesn't that make you angry? Just because
Dr.
you
Light
reach
starting-
some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrapped. You're
Dr.
all
Light is
still
starting a
quite
union.
useful.
Hmm.
You have a right to live. I'm going to help you. Together we'll show the world how useful you all can still be. Perhaps you're right. We still want to be of some use to people. Can you repair us? I'd be glad to. You're in good hands with me.
That face is fantastic.
It was Wily all along. I'm like, no shit. No shit.
shit.
And of course, Dr. Wily breaks in and steals the frickin' data.
Yeah. Kit Foxboy says, "Drunk Dr. Light, use these nuts, robots." Haha.
But
Couldn't do a hiccup sound, but whatever.
Too bad Aiden isn't here. I love his
He's Rick.
drunk Dr.
Yeah,
Light
that-
with Rick.
Let me hear him read that. Hear him read that out loud. Yeah,
I have no idea why he's so good at that, but it's fantastic.
it's amazing.
you'll make it work.
Okay, so Mega Man 9 came out in 2008, and Mega Man 10 came out in 2010.
10's really good, actually. I think 9 and 10 are definitely... They definitely deserve to be along the NES ones, like, in quality.
Now it's
Yeah.
time for Dr.
Oh, no, not
Howie.
that sound.
When 9 came out, I was 7. When 10 came out, I was 9. Wow.
Prepare for battle, Mega Man. Woo 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 is the sign of your death.
I was
Walk.
a wee little child when these games came out.
And I was a wee little child when the first games came out. Oh no.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, CC, you're hanging out at the old folks' home.
Indeed. Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
You know, it's funny. The entire last year, I have just been completely absolved of worrying about my age ever since a couple of people started calling me a DILF. Like, I can live with that.
I mean, I guess they're not wrong.
I can live with that completely.
I mean, they're not wrong.
I just realized the space was I'm trying to remember what was it supposed to be in that space there?
What's this?
I don't think it's anything. I think there's just an even number
Yeah, it's supposed
or an
to
odd
be-
number of items.
I was gonna say underneath Rush Jet.
What are
Yeah, I think it's
there?
just an odd number of items. Like, I can't recall anything you would have missed.
I love games that odd number of items.
Because they're just like poking fun at OCD.
Hmm. I have real bad OCD.
I can. I have it better controlled than I used to, but like there are still some things I get very adamant about doing certain ways. Laser Trident can go right through these guys if you need it.
I'd rather save the energy.
That's fair. Although there's lots of places to farm for that if you need it later. You can just turn on Jewel Shield with all the tellies and just let them drop crap for you.
That's some range on those guys. Wow.
Ah!
So this game also has one of my favorite Wily stage themes. It's called We Are the Robots.
Oh.
And you might have heard it from Super Smash Brothers. Because it's one they
Probably.
included in Smash. And they use a saxophone for it. They use a saxophone for it in Smash, which is awesome.
Holy. Wow. Fancy.
That used up all of my tornado blow.
No.
Gotta work on his stamina.
Unfortunate.
Gotta patient. Dude.
Neto Chaser!
So, I found it helps to stand somewhere where the guys on the left won't spawn stuff into the floor. Hey, Ren's here.
Ren, hello. Ren.
We're enjoying Zero suffer through this really hard Wily stage.
Yeah, really difficult thing. Yeah. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Oh well, at least you stopped by. That's good to hear from you.
Yeah.
How many people have you forced to watch Eraserhead in the last couple of days? I need an exact count. Yes, there's always time to watch Zero suffer. That's a truism of the universe.
Love suffering. Suffering is fun.
Oh, okay. Well, keep at it. You'll traumatize massive swaths of people in no time.
Wow, can't wait. Ren, if you manage to traumatize Yap, that'll be great. That'll be funny.
Tis the goal.
Hilarious.
There we go.
I did not know you could do that! I played this game 10 million times and I did not know you could just concrete the death beams.
That is definitely helpful, it seems. Sorry, I laughed.
No, it's okay. In the game this hard, laugh so you don't cry.
That was too far.
You know what I was thinking would be kind of fun sometime? Would be if I can get my streaming setup figured out. We should do a Mega Man race.
Yeah,
That would be interesting.
Yeah, each people fire it up and try to get through it quicker. Because I think I'd be amusing to watch Mega Man, because I come in two flavors of Mega Man. Either I own it like a badass, or I just fall on the asphalt and just grind my face into the dirt. Like nothing in between. So Ren, you played any of the Mega Man games? I wish I was that cool. That's right, only the cool kids play Mega Man until their fingers bleed.
Ah, it wasn't fast enough.
I'm not as good as some people, though. I remember reading in a Nintendo Power magazine when I was younger about a kid that broke both of his hands and learned to beat Mega Man 3 with his feet. That takes some dedication. Yeah, it is fun. It's one of my favorite series. It's definitely hard, but I've always liked Mega Man.
Same.
Okay, so that noise was nothing, but I have a cookie.
Share!
Gladly.
Did you bring enough for the whole class?
I mean, there were only 2 left on it.
Oh, I guess that means 0 and I have to
One,
fight
but-
for the fight. We have to fight for the death for the last one then. I see how it is.
I mean,
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but
yeah, I
I
admit,
was able to fill up the concrete
a little
shot.
biased in who I would probably give that to if I could, but
Oh man,
I am way too slow.
they were showing off. They're showing I just got a update from one of the servers I'm on. It's a European one. So they're really into like politics, like Ukraine and everything. But like they're completely ignoring that today to show Rudy Giuliani's mugshot all over the place and make memes with it.
amazing.
It's great. Like, yeah, we know we like to dunk on the Russian invasion of Ukraine, but we've got a bald, leaky weirdo getting his mugshot to work with, guys.
Rudy Giuliani. That's great.
I'm so tempted
you
to
wanna
edit
know
it.
whose mugshot would really be enjoyable? Freaking a Turtles. You know which politician I'm talking about?
Oh, McConnell.
Yeah. He was just straight up
Oh.
a turtle.
Stand up, sir. Please come out of your shell a little more so we can take the picture.
What does Rudy Giuliani's mugshot look like? I need to find out what his mugshot looks like.
I'm so tempted to edit it, so he's got wearing a t-shirt that says, I held a press conference in a parking lot and all I got was this lousy dildo.
Yeah, because he did the thing.
You can buy shirts with his mugshot.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, that's great. Ren says I spent my day doing Spanish and
mugshot too.
Oh, I forgot she got one. So Ren said, I spent my day doing Spanish and statistics and absolutely overriding the fuck out of a shitpost backstory with Yap. Wow, that is a use of time, alright. Oh man. The one I'm excited for, like I know everyone is Trump's. He's gonna be so mad that he's gonna have his official weight on record.
Wow, 19 people have been indicted here. Wow.
Yeah, Rico doesn't fuck around.
Trump. Wow, Trump and 18 others. All indicted. Wow.
Yep.
That's insane.
Oh, so you know that horrifying failure of an Isabel bot I dropped the other day? I want to inflict so much gap. I'm half tempted to drop a Donald Trump bot on his server.
Apparently they haven't gotten Trump's mugshot yet, but they're going to.
I think if I get a mugshot, I want to make it look as silly as possible.
I hope you.
And
never
best
get a
of all,
mugshot.
they're going to one of those completely shitty shitty ones that I think it's the same. Unfortunately, I think it might be the I don't know why I said it unfortunately, but it's unfortunate for all the prisoners there. But it's the same place where it's the same prison where that guy got whose body was discovered like full of bug bites.
Wow.
Yeah.
Send that in voice text.
Oh, I need that. Oh, I need that so badly.
It's funny, isn't it?
Oh, that's fantastic. You know, I did see someone once make a using the Mega Man 7 images make a Dr. Wily mugshot.
Wow.
And actually that's somehow more dignified than this one. Even though Wily's a bald guy with bat-wing hair and a ridiculous mustache, and he's like grimacing in the photo, this is still somehow more dignified than this. I like this boss. It's kind of fun. Keep blowing up the cone heads.
Wow. Yeah, they. It was like Trump is fighting back against getting his mugshot taken or something.
Well, of course, he thinks he's God
You know,
Emperor King of America. You can't take his
Yeah.
picture without
You know,
like that.
he will have to get a mugshot at some point.
Besides, we all know Collector K9's the God Emperor King of America.
Yes. Yes. Worship me.
Hey Ren, you should see if there's any good edits that has Negabriel's mugshot.
Oh, Negabriel mugshot would be funny.
Just under his reel, it says "Wanted for," and then it just says all the things. I think he likes that idea.
Wanted for arson. Negabriel would commit arson, wouldn't he?
The only thing he's not wanted for, apparently, is child soldiery. I hope this exists. Yeah, me too.
And if it doesn't, well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot to unmute the stream. I love this level's music. This is the We're the Robots song I was talking about. Oh, this is so catchy.
There's some sweet ass music.
You can use Concrete Shot, by the way, to insta-kill those guys without them fragmenting.
Oh, I honestly never knew that. But that does make sense. It holds them all together.
Yeah.
Concrete shot!
I think Plug Ball's the funniest one with the Japanese accent.
Plug ball!
Tornado Blow would come close.
Tornado bro!
Yes, Ren, a third of the weapons in this game sound like innuendo.
they really do. It's funny. Some interesting weapons in this game.
At least they're all useful. Like in some Mega Man games, there are some weapons that are just total duds, but at least in this one, they're all pretty useful.
Yeah.
Let's just deal with that
Yeah,
right
shit.
away, so that I can actually see where
Yeah.
to go.
That's a good idea.
Ah! I moved forward too early. There we go.
Oh, the song you were singing reminded me. I finally watched that Tiga intro, and you're right, that thing's fire.
Isn't it? Holy shit!
That's good music.
Love that song. Take Me Higher is a great song. Why did they replace it? Why?
Oh no, Revenge of the Troll Flower.
I know why they replaced it, but it still sucks.
I hate these flowers.
Ren says, how nice of the game to give you access to insta-fuck-off weapons.
It is, isn't it? The only downside is Tornado Blow gets out of ammo really quickly. So there are only so many actual fuck-offs you can use at a time, but it's still good to have.
Oh shit. Got hit.
If I get hit by something, I'm better off just using the invisibility frames so that I don't have to like move around.
Just walk it off, Mega. Walk it off. I love this music.
This is pretty good music at it.
Well, it's interesting because like it was composed by people in like the 2000s. Obviously, like they didn't need 8-bits, but that was in keeping with the whole thing.
Yeah.
But they actually used like an expanded Famitracker 8-bit, so like they weren't limited to the NES hardware.
Mhm.
That's why you have like a little bit of extra depth to it.
That's kind of cool, actually.
It's wild to me that back in the day, it was usually the programmer's job to get the music in.
Fun fact: the band that performed Tiga's original opening theme also did the first opening theme for Inuyasha.
I just realized Hornet
that's pretty
Chaser
good.
doesn't go after energy tanks.
Famitracker is so hard to use, holy moly. Yeah, I know what you mean. I tried it myself, and it's complicated.
Yeah, V6. The band is called V6.
Ren, you're more of an open MPT guy. I don't know that one. I'm not a music guy though, really, but it sounds interesting.
I don't know what you guys are talking about at all.
Just digital music software, I think. You know, I once
don't know
did a
anything
Super
about it.
Mario. The only thing I was like, I'm not very good with like music in general. The one
Same.
thing I am proud of is I was able to digitize Hotel California for my Super Mario World ROM hack when I was a teenager.
Well,
It was all 16-bitty.
you want to know
I used
a
it for-
fun
I
thing
used
I've
it-
heard in
I
the
used it-
past?
I used it for the Ghost House.
You want to know something I've
What's
heard in the past?
Yeah.
In the California Gold Rush, the gold miners themselves didn't become rich. The people who became rich were the people who sold them shovels.
Well, it's no guarantee you'll actually hit a vein, but you always sell the shovel for it.
Mm.
I'm more of a fan of the late 2010 California Femboy Rush. And water and spikes, like Mega Man doesn't. They don't know how to do the two. Like, anytime they're like, "Hey, I need to make a water level. What do we need? Spikes everywhere, lots of them."
Mm. I'm just zoning out and listening to music now.
Yeah, Mega Man's level design is definitely calculated cruelty. I would love to actually have a Mega Maker like they did with Mario.
They have a Mega
That'd
Man
be cool.
maker. No! Damn it.
Wait, they do?
Yeah, they have a
Oh, I
Mega
need a
Maker.
Mega Man. Oh, really? I thought they had to shelve it. I knew they had like a concept. It's good. Oh, you think you're suffering now, Blue Boy? Wait till I get a load of me.
But it did get shut. Oh. Ren says, "Oh my god, you start back there?"
Yeah, the checkpoints are, you get 2, 3 tops per level.
Why are these level designers not in jail for all the crimes?
Admit nothing, deny everything.
Oh no, Ren has to leave. Bye, Ren. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, good to hear from you, and I will pass along your level design war crimes to the Geneva Convention for you.
See you, Ren. Hopefully you can join us next time we stream stuff.
Maybe I'll be back. It's like a Schwarzenegger Jr. I'll be back. Maybe.
I'll be back.
Sometime. You'll see.
I'll be
maybe,
back
if I feel like it.
Burger King.
Dude, I miss the days of Arnold Schwarzenegger being governor because of all the accent jokes. Like there was one of my favorite photoshops was someone turned the Hollywood sign to say Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I actually may have to go in a bit myself here. May have to. I can try to. I'll probably be back as well, but I might need a minute.
Okay.
But thanks for. But I'm glad you were just streaming because today's very much a day I needed something to do that wasn't hard and enjoyable, and I get to hear your voice. And I forced you all to hear mine. Haha.
Well, I like it though. Like seriously, I do.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome. I suppose you could stick around more.
I'm actually doing better today than I thought, considering how sick I was this morning.
That's good. I just wish you didn't have
You
to
ever
go
have
off.
that? Like, you ever have that? You wake up today and you're just like, you know what? Getting through this one is just a win. I don't need to do anything fancy or accomplish anything dramatic. Just
Sometimes.
this is just one to. It's just keep going forward on this one's a win.
Sometimes.
Oh, is this the giant fish? Is this giant fish boss? This one sucks. It's got stages. Yeah, it is. I think it's weak to the laser trident, but I don't remember 100%, so don't necessarily take my word for it. But I think that's its weakness.
You know what I'm like thinking about now. I really hope Discotech announces when the hell their Digimon Movie Collection Blu-ray is coming out. I want that. I want that real bad.
The hardest part. This is the hardest part.
Like seriously, I want to own first 3
You have
Digimon
to hit
movies
the
on Blu-ray.
hit the hatches, which sucks.
What does?
So Brave, what's your favorite Digimon then, Brave?
Show or monster?
Monster.
It's a hard one. Renamon.
Always a good option.
Yeah. I mean,
I
it's all really cool ones.
I would have said during the first 2 seasons I would have said Gatomon, but definitely Renamon got there.
There's a lot of really cool ones, honestly.
And any of the Vmont variant.
Yes. Flamedramon. X-Vmon. Pyildramon.
We got a digital world to save. Ain't nobody got time for pants.
Yes. I like Gallantmon a lot. I like Omnimon. I like basically any Digimon that is furry bait or looks like a cool guy in armor. I really like.
Magnamon.
Oh, it's a decent amount to choose from.
Yeah. I like Bancho Leomon a lot. Bancho Leomon is cool.
I'm out of laser
Did I ever
trident.
show you guys
Oh,
Did I ever show you guys there's a comic that the artist I mentioned earlier did that kind of inspired my my rabbit character?
I don't think so. I don't remember. You were mentioning that.
his Nuzlocke comics are hilarious. Like they're
Never
absolutely worthwhile. Nuzlocke or his comics?
His comics.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll just give you the clip that I like. Or the image, I mean.
Yeah.
Dang it!
This boss was like a real. I think.
This
Ah,
one's
nice.
yeah,
Get
this
Emily
one's
looking
this
for it.
one's bad.
But you need more
Well,
belts and chains and skis if you want to look like a Digimon. Wow.
He had a Baniri, a male Baniri that refused to evolve because it didn't want to look too girly, and so the trainer had to like
Yeah.
figure out a way to make him look edgy so he would evolve.
I'm legitimately better off just...
Really like that look,
I
like a lot. That's really cool. I like that actually.
also
Super
like
nice.
that comic because he's got like he's trying to look like a Digimon, so he's got like the belts and like the chain thing and everything. And there's a sort of snarky another Pokemon of his that's really snarky, who says, "Yeah, just get a whip and some cuffs, and you've got the look down for sure."
And I
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I do need
That's
to go
awesome.
for a minute. Sorry. It is going to be a little.
Okay.
I shall return when I can, but I've done a lot of conquering in the name of my Grand Emperor, and now I must conquer the realms uncounted.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck, Zero. This guy's a dick, but you can do it.
Yeah,
Oh, and if I'm not back,
I'll send you the Renamon thing, the Black RX transformation poses.
Okay. Oh, and Zero, if you get to the yellow and green devil combo, the weakness is Black Hole Bomb, and good luck because that has ended a few of my runs right there. See you later.
See ya.
See ya. And now I'm sad.
Aww. Let's see here. I think I am legitimately better off just dying a game over to... I'm legitimately better off just dying a game over to reset my lives, but let's see how far I can go. Oh boy, it's Gravity Gimmick. I'll just use the invincibility frames there, screw it. Let's fill up the laser trident.
Wait, it's just regular black. Whoops, my bad.
No! Where there's the game over.
Game over, yeah!
I'm gonna go ahead and save. But I have to hit continue because if I hit stage select, then I have to do the entire thing again. I think I'd have to do all the Wily stages again. But I have... Yeah, but I have 8 E-tanks, so... Boink. Yeah, I honestly never knew that the weaknesses of the smaller yellow devils were... concrete shot. I honestly never knew that, but it does make sense.
Kit says... How's Jigsaw Killer confirmed?
No, the biggest Jigsaw killer will always be Gate from Mega Man X6. Yeah, I'm just gonna use invisibility frames on that because I don't trust myself over there. Yeah, I didn't really have much of a chance to just do the whole I hit you in the toe. Yeah, the funniest thing that I remember is from that is just... Yeah, there's a reason why... There's a reason why we consider Spike Wallman a joke.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to play that stage.
Yeah.
Sucks that I have to miss that, It sucks that I have to miss that mystery tank. If I had the anti-spike, that would be different. It would be different, but I didn't have. But I chose not to get it. I chose to get E-tanks instead.
You know what I miss?
What?
The days when Kamen Riders actually erode things. Cause now, like, you know, they'll have a bike in the show just so the title makes sense still, but then they only use it like twice. The whole show. And then I wish it could be like the old days, where the bike was like, you know, the centerpiece of everything. You know? But sadly, Japan had to go and tighten motorcycle laws, so they can't do that anymore. What?
I completely spaced on what the weapon that Kit told me it was.
Oh, what one for thing?
For the double devil.
Tried the concrete one, I guess. I don't know. That concrete shot? A black hole bomb. It's a black hole bomb. Black hole bomb! Black hole bomb. It's like you said, black hole bomb.
Yeah. I get it.
Do it. Do it faster.
This one I am willing to use E-tanks for. Because this boss is a pain in the ass otherwise.
Yeah.
At least I was able to hit him that time. I really should not be wasting my E-tanks, but I need to survive. I need to survive this. I think I'm out of black hole bomb. I just need to focus on dodging until he becomes vulnerable. Got him! Eat it! Double devil. Double bubble devil. I need to refill on black hole bomb. No, I don't need rush jet, it's rush coil.
Rider black.
Now. Oh, come on. I am wasting so much concrete shot. There.
Hey guys,
Hey, you're back.
where'd Kit go?
Somewhere. Into the great unknown. To fight for my honor.
I see. I was gonna tell him I really like the art he posted in the chat, the cover for the game he talked about.
Isn't it good? It's really
It's
fucking
good, man.
I'd love to,
Really good.
I'll love to see it after I beat the game.
It's in voice text, you'll see it. But oh, now I'm sad. Kid's gone. Now I'm just stuck with you two.
Ladies and gents, you know what time it is.
That is cringe.
Boss rush.
Oh boy.
Can there just be one Mega Man game where they don't bring in the boss rush? Just one?
Yeah, we played that. It was freaking Mega Man and Bass for the Wonder Swan. So sadly, we're stuck with all
Kit
boss
says
rush.
get vent non-kits, I guess.
So I'm trying to remember, what was this one? Oh yeah, Coffee Shot.
Kid, if you're still there, I like the art you posted. It's good.
I think he's running chat.
He's running around in chat, just being a mischievous little fox boy.
Yes, being the most what's the word I'm looking for? A very cheeky person, I guess. I don't know. Kit says, "Thank you. I'm very excited for the progress."
As am I, man. You know, you still ain't never told me much about the game, even though I said I would love to hear about it.
Yes, Kit, give Aiden a big old lore dump.
Please do.
I want a lore dump too. You haven't given me one either. I really want one.
You have demands. You have demands, Kit. Now where's the supply?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, where is it? You need to give it to us now. You owe it to us.
Yeah. Aiden has spoken, and K9 too, I guess. Sure.
Yes. Kit
Yeah.
says, "Do you have 18 hours and a will in order when your brain starts to leak out your ear?"
Yes, actually, I do.
Well, I don't.
I do, because I literally do it to all of my friends with all the projects I have and just haven't really started on. Or started, but can't finish because of laziness. So I do the same thing to all my friends. So it's very hypocritical of me if I don't have the will to do it to other people.
Kit says, "The mood of all mood."
Exactly.
I hear a lot of button mashing.
Yeah, Zero's in the zone.
Indeed he is.
Man's gonna snap that controller in half one of these days.
Probably. That sounds like it, don't it?
Forgive my lack of voice. I have traveled to conquer the bathroom in the name of the CC Empire.
Oh, boy. I really hope you're back in here soon, Kit. I really do.
And so do I, man. It's fun having you.
It is the best. I get sad when he is not in voice chat. I really do.
You get sad when your big manly fox isn't here to comfort you.
I guess that's a way of putting it. Maybe not the way I would put it, but...
I'm going to fucking gut that fly like a fish.
Oh boy.
There's
Kit
flies.
says, "Yes, keep putting it that way works for me." I mean, yeah.
I knew Kit would approve.
Yeah. This seems very difficult.
Cool, I killed him while he was on the ceiling.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Uh,
Oh my god, clip that.
I think I'm like way behind where you guys are here. Let me refresh the
Probably.
refresh the stream here.
probably. CC's still stuck on the paddle screen.
Yeah. There we go. Now I see what one you're on. Now I think Plugman.
Plugman, nah, man, we're
Because
We're
before I
on
refreshed,
Megaman
I was still
11.
seeing. Before I refreshed, I was still seeing. Oh, I literally just saw him defeat the fire one.
Now it's time
It
to
says-
fight. Giant Dino Mech.
Oh boy.
It says that needs to be on my obituary. He died the way he lived, on the ceiling.
That just straight up looks like the Daiku Mario from Guy King. What the hell?
Nerd.
That is literally just the Daiku Mario with the skull. What the fuck? It's literally just the Daiku Mario. Like 100%. Like, not even, like, hardly anything changed. Just the Daiku Mario. That's interesting. The Wily W makes it legally distinct. Also, the fact that it has, like, a more humanoid skull instead of a big dragon skull. But, you know. Because in the actual Daiku Mario, it just looks like a dragon skull, not a human skull with horns.
Curse you, Megaman.
Hold on a second.
Kit says, love the alarm sirens are part of the music.
Hello? Oh, he's on the
Yo,
phone.
we. I wonder if Zero doesn't know that he's muted. He's not muted.
He doesn't.
I think he meant to mute himself, but he's not muted. Oh. Is he muted now? I'm not looking.
Nope. Nope, he's still there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Zero. We heard
Yeah,
that
you weren't-
entire conversation.
Yeah, we
by
heard
the
that
way.
entire thing because you didn't mute yourself.
Dang it! I thought I did. Well,
Oh, you
I
didn't.
muted this. I muted the stream, I believe.
Did you?
I'll be right back again.
Mute yourself this time.
Please.
You didn't.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. He did not. But I guess he leaned back further from the mic.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Well, this
oh,
is...
cheese Rick.
Wait, there was a thing above we need you to read in the...
Which thing?
Scroll up. Do you see the thing from Kit that says drunk Dr. Light?
Drunk Dr. Light. Use these nuts, robots. Butts. Oh god.
Yes. Yes. Yes, finally. We were talking about how that would be in your Rick voice earlier.
I'm glad. I'm
The
glad
fact that
my
we're not
thing
here,
was
I'm so glad I remember to get you to do that. I'm so happy that I remembered to get you to do that.
Kit saying I'm laughing so hard you have no idea.
It's great. It's
I'm
great.
glad the Rick voice is my thing now. I'm glad that's become my thing. I'm now going to commission Barry to get art of Aiden in the Rick and Morty style, going wubba lubba dub dub.
That would be... Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Hey,
that,
Zero.
Aiden's amazing Rick voice.
dang, I missed it.
Again.
I'm a furry Morty. I'm Furry Rick! I didn't even try that one. Hang on. I'm a furry Modi. I'm Furry Rick. I'm glad I can make you laugh, man.
It's amazing, frankly. It really is. better Rick voice than what's his face?
And that day, Kit died on the toilet, but not in the way anyone expected. Man really pulled an Elvis because of my Rick voice. Wow.
Wow.
Wowee.
Ada!
Ada!
Ada, why'd you make the living room look like Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Ada, why did you make the room look like Pee-wee's playing?
Hey there,
What can I say, Leon? A girl's gotta have her hobbies.
Kit says, yes, fine. I'll confirm the delivery of Hookers vs. Dragons gear in Megaman comics. Zero not on mute.
Zero doxes himself because he's not muted.
Zero must be very focused right now because he's not talking.
Yep. Just randomly, we'll get a phone call and we'll hear Zero give out his social security number.
In a little flying pod now, Mega Man!
We steal your identity with Love Zero.
Magic the Gathering makes you pay like $300 for like 4 cards in a fancy box.
What?
It's a real thing that was once done with Magic the Gathering. They literally sold like several $100 set that was really just 4 cards in a fancy box.
Were they at least game-breaking 4 cards? Like,
No.
shit like, oh, you play this, you automatically win every game you ever
No.
play?
No. They were reprints of
Quick Draw X.
cards that are... They were reprints of cards that are useful that people really want, but hadn't been reprinted in a really long... So it was literally just... It was a grift, basically. It was a big old grift.
Sounds like it. Also, good job, Zero.
Success!
Whoa, good job,
Wizards of the
Zero.
Coast
Kisses.
has gotten really addicted to grifting players of Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons. Really into it.
Ah, geez.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, look at the background. There's the schematics for base.
Base cameo. Woo.
Yeah,
Sheesh, what a
By the way, Kit says, good job, Zero.
I want you to see something, Wily.
It's my dog. Look
This
how
is-
cool he is.
This
Please
is where you
forgive me.
first went wrong. Then this time. And this time. And this time. And this time. And this time.
Wow,
And
I'm
this
very
time-
behind.
And this time,
And the time I can't show on live stream.
and this time. I think it's supposed to be Mega Man's 1 through 8 and Mega Man and Base.
Yeah.
But not Mega Man and Base we played, the actual Mega Man and Base.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You'll beat me again. I should tell you. There's something I was hiding from you. What is it? Dr. Light was taken, in a way, by the police, was he not? That wasn't a real officer. It was a fake police robot that I created. Dr. Light is in the next room. But he fell ill, so he's sleeping now. You have to hurry and help get him to a hospital. This way.
There's
Dr.
something
Light.
I need- No.
You're a fool, Mega Man. It's a trap. That's the Dr. Light robot Wily used to make that fake video. It may be, but if that's the real Dr. Light, then I have to help him.
Kit says, "You monster!
Naive as
Think of the
always.
hangover."
Do what you want then. So long, Mega Man. You will be destroyed along with this castle. I'm glad that wasn't the real Dr. Light, but that poor robot. Looks like you need my help. Again.
Proto Man
Bro.
gives Mega Man a
Mega Man has
FAFO t-shirt for Christmas.
Mega Man has once again put a stop to Dr. Wily's evil plans. Dr. Light was found to be innocent of all wrongdoing, and is able to return to his laboratory. Sorry, I was about to say his lab safely, but... The future holds the promise of peace for the people of Earth. Dr. Wily, however, is nowhere to be found. Dr. Wily. Developed by Inti Creates.
Oh boy.
Inti Creates staff.
Kit says, once again, Proto Man does the work at critical moment, and the credits give him 0 credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, notice that there are no names next to the Robot Masters this time, because this was all created by Inti Creates.
Yeah.
By the way, you get to see nice little cutscenes. You see Jewel Man there showing off his jewels to roll. Hashtag context.
Phrasing.
There's Magma Man
Mogma.
giving Dr. Light a bath.
Oh boy.
Little redneck sauna.
You got family jewels. Missed opportunity.
Hornet Man
Yeah.
watering the plants while the bees help pollinate with beet.
Oh boy.
Game tuners
Tokyo
and debuggers. Let's see what Splash Woman's up to. Mermaid modeling for Otto's collection.
Oh boy. Well, that's... Alrighty then. Whatever, I guess. Not a fan of that one.
Yep. Slugman. Shopping with Rush.
Oh boy.
At the Capcom store.
Of course there'd be a Capcom store.
Capcom. We'll go Capcom. Is that really all they could think of for Plugman to do? Poor Plugman. He's kind of.
Galaxy
Useless.
Man just flying around with Proto Man.
Mm. You know, Mega Man and Proto Man kind of remind me of Speed Racer and Racer X a little bit.
It's likely probably one of the things that it's very likely one influenced the other depending on the timeline. And there's Concrete Man chasing Dr. Wily.
Speed Racer is from the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely Speedway. The idea of Speed Racer and Racer X definitely influenced Mega Man then. On top of
Probably.
Astro Boy.
Oh, there's tons of Astro Boy influence in this.
And there's
Oh, yeah.
Mega Man and Tornado Man.
Astro Boy is fascinating. I like that one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Get equipped with Label Gun.
Yeah.
Well,
Produced
that's
by
about...
Capcom.
Yep. Walt, challenge completed. Mr. Trigger Happy, challenge completed. Womp Wily, challenge completed. Clear time, 1 hour and 53 minutes.
Wow.
And 12 seconds. New record.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just in time, because we're almost hitting 5 o'clock my time.
Oh boy, almost 8 here.
So it's just about 7 here. We all just exist in different time zones.
Yep.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh no. What did you want to do?
I want to get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're hitting Mega Man 10,
Oh boy.
where we get
Nice.
introduced to none other than Commando Man.
Oh boy.
Phrasing.
Hashtag phrasing. There's Commando Man and Sheep Man.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is the one with Sheep Man in it. Yes. Wondering when we would get to him.
Yep. So tomorrow it's Mega Man 10. Hope to see you all
Okay.
next time.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and set up. Let's go ahead and see. Is there anybody that's currently available who we can raid?
Nobody that I follow.
Actually, I think there might be. I just realized I have caps lock on.
Okay.
Hey Kit, since you're on Twitch right now, is there anybody that you're watching that's on? I saw that Mythix was on earlier, but I don't know if they're on now.
Not so, Kit. Don't forget, you owe me a lower dump.
Mythix is not on right now.
Oh dear.
How about this, Kit? You give me a lore dump on your game, I'll give you a lore dump on one of my things. Deal?
Can I sit in on the lore dumps?
Yeah, man, absolutely.
I know I really want to. I want to hear the lore for Kit's game so badly.
Let's see here.
It'll be a 3-way exchange.
Yeah. I have nothing to share, but
You better think of something quick.
I guess.
You have everything involving Common Rider.
Yeah, you can lore dump Common Rider. There you go.
Isn't really, not really much consistent lore. Because it's one of those every year it all just totally resets kind of things.
Okay.
Not anybody raid yet.
Let's see here. Okay. I can raid either Queen Bogart or a Fox in Space.
Dude, where the fuck's in space?
Fox in Space, I'd say, is really good.
Okay.
And do this while I randomly shuffle ride chemi trade because I'm bored. The Common Rider Gotchard cards.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
I shared photos of them before in voice text. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. But with everything, we're about to raid a Fox in Space. So we'll see you all next
And
time.
goodbye.
Goodbye.